FThe plays Fable 3. The adventure continues.
Alright, now to get day one out of the way. Excellent. Wait. Darn it.
Greetings, sir.
I should do it dressed as a chicken. There's an achievement for that. They probably won't take me seriously, but get the good one out of the big ones out of the way, right?
Those will make dressing easy.
Then we'll dress as a... That's ridiculous.
You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
Wait, if you do a royal decree, you get arrested? Give me a break. You're the king. Who's gonna arrest you?
Are you trying to warn me?
Huzzah!
Right. Everybody loves it. For now. Alright, let's do this. Big
Happy
black and
service, Your
blue.
Majesty. Hello, sir.
All stand to attention. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people.
2,550 Gs
They're
to rebuild
scared,
this
Your Majesty.
portion of the city?
Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies,
Again, these two fools just made me money to sit and listen to them argue.
Rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
We're gonna rebuild, of course. After doing all the evil deeds, we got to be benevolent.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king
So
has
says the
reached his
chicken.
decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
Yeah. Woohoo! Coronation chicken. Right, buddy. Oh, so that was the last bit of the first day. Excellent.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
You know that statue with the dude and the pig? Reminds me of the Hobbit 3 movie. Battle of the Five Armies.
Astonishing, Your Majesty. So early in your reign, and already the treasury is replete. I cannot recall seeing a more beautiful spectacle. And yet there is still a kingdom to be run, and it never hurts to amass more gold. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards
no
than
thanks
your
to me.
brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation? The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is
Like
going
evil
to happen,
choices, that's what
is
happens.
it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
The castle's decoration, rule and the status of Aurora. Hey, embark on a journey of adventure and exploration.
As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Good night, man. Appreciate you joining. Take care. Be safe. This fool didn't know that there's 7 million in the coffers. Whack. That. Oh, man. As you leave, they're like, nope. Ah, the dog. What's up, Dad?
Ah, hello.
Hello, let's get out of this chicken suit.
I hope everything is in order.
For the king. Oh, that's dope. Wait. Nope. No more. That's it. Hunting down gnomes and keys.
Your Majesty?
I'm thinking here we clicking at the door. Nope. You're stuck here.
I trust you're well, sir.
My king.
You're way too happy
Greetings,
about
Your
that.
Majesty.
All stand for the king.
Ooh.
Your most gracious Majesty.
Yeah.
Mighty sovereign.
She knew how to dress for this party.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle. 2 of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I
Evil
have a
decor,
design
so
in
tawdry.
mind that
I
will
like it,
blow
that's
your
funny.
little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened king. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty.
Maleficent?
And I can tell you that
Yeah,
people
Sybil should drive you away.
respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your
Here, I thought it was
subjects
gonna make it
or
to some
your
kind of a
enemies.
brothel.
It may seem trivial, but
Disappointed.
appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Go for classy this time.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous,
Why
Your
does he look so
Majesty!
bored?
Fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Wah. Wait, you didn't say how much it was going to cost me. Route row.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and
That mean I
protect
get
it as
taxes
you
from your
would
land?
your own land.
There
That'd be
is
lucrative.
nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
Stephen Fry was perfect.
I
for
know
this
you will
role.
not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
What they should do if you do that break promise, open revolt. But we ain't gonna do that.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a man.
Look at him
of
bounce in the
honor.
background.
Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
What is that? It's like their legs are stretching. What is going on there?
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It
This guy
seems
is
that
so
a group
greedy.
of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Desert Star. Five. Oh, boo boo. Oops. Man,
That gem will make a wonderful addition to our army funds. Don't you agree, Your Majesty?
fast travel there? Do I have to? Can. Onto the. Excellent. Oh, there we go. To maintain that 6.5. Just be. Gift floating there. Take it. Okay, so there was a gnome up there. Uh-oh.
You really got your mother's looks. Ooh.
Right here? Yes.
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a 7 easy war.
Woo! There's a nasty sounding storm out there. Okay, there's two of them here in Aurora. There's one where I am at the docks. You know, there's up on the high hill. Spots where I could die. Another dude wants to give me a gift. And they're really happy with me here. For now. Forced labor camp. Man, that Reaver's, he's pretty evil. Excellent. They're smart. They put screens so you can't see what I read deck.
Oh my. It is the king of Albion.
Hey!
For king and country.
Oh.
Go on then. Let's see what the king.
A pleasure to see you, Your Majesty.
Of course it is. I mean...
Mighty One, greetings.
There are new items.
No, Jasper. Goodness gracious. Okay, so there's 2 keys, 2 gnomes. Oh, I own this. Raining again. Crap. I'll just repair them all. Wait, I can buy these? Whew. $151,000 for a pawnbroker. Man. Highway robbery. Wait, I need to repair that. Wish it didn't just zoom in like that, or you could go to the next. That'd be really cool. Can I go to the next one? And the whole city's for sale. Oop. Went up a buck. Wonders how committed people to moral convictions. Oh, it wants me to be evil? I mean, come on. Apparently when if you're trying to hunt down all the auroran flowers, it does not count them for you. You have to manually count them. It's like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. Looks like a boot. Oops. Didn't realize that was a house. Can I buy this now? Well, I was asking for it to rain, and by gum, I got it. Ugh. Can I buy anything here? Nope, because I am not there yet.
These prices are fair and
We have new sales every now and then.
Is there some kind
so
of
come back soon. Ah, welcome.
Oh.
Always a pleasure to serve one with a discerning eye, which I can see. I have the best wares in the market, and everyone
good
knows.
service? Thank you. I do not require much.
Tattoos.
Let me dress you
Exotic
in my
tattoos.
finest
Available here.
I don't think it's up here. Take a look around anyways. Yeah, little buddy. Book.
Battle Marines, I've killed 50 of them, with nothing but a rusty cutlass. The moon? I've been there, in a great balloon. It's amazing, and almost never rains. Spells and that, I know them all. Cuisine? Every dish ever prepared, I've eaten it. Inventions? That was me. I invented them. Oh, and I wrote this book. Not impressed? Well, you would be if you knew I was illiterate. And paralysed. And blind.
Uh-oh, somebody's got a gift for me. Wait. Gimme. Okay, so it wasn't this way, so let's go up the hill.
Forever grateful.
Lyric poet, minstrel. Where can I get a job?
Hello to you,
I wish you could have changed the dog to a cat. That'd have been cool.
Price for selected items. There's a shortage, you know. I am most grateful. I must go, my friend.
I like you.
Creepy. Wait. Key.
At last, we can look forward to a new beginning. The market is doing well. It was better in the past, but still, things could be worse.
Always a great pleasure.
I was hoping you'd come round.
I trust you're well, sir.
I could use a good laugh.
There he is, I see him. Okay, so that'll be both gnomes.
Hello to you, your majesty.
Hey, doggy, play dead. I don't like that.
It's rather startling.
You scared me.
Your Majesty. Hello.
Hey, you're the guys that worship death, not me. What I got? It's a full beard? 2 keys in Aurora. Follow the ramp past the door between flags. One up above. It should be for her face. One's up there.
Handsome fellow, your dog.
Sir.
And my dude really doesn't like chickens. Wacky British humor.
Your Majesty.
At your command.
What is it you want?
You are transcendently good. You are so holy and completely noble. You virtually glow. In fact, you actually glow. You are an angel, and I applaud your commitment to your chosen morality. Well done.
Really? Holy crap! Axe opened the door. Be wholly evil or wholly good, huh? Can you kill the rabbits? Probably not. Anyways. Avo's lamentation. Sister of the legendary Avo's tear. This weapon was forged at the same time but lost for centuries? Dude. Look at it. Second.
To be continued.